Ingrid World Tour trailer. These usually suck. The only good World Tour trailer so far has been Alex, which is the last one.
Supposed to be completely uninhabited.
I haven't watched it yet. Damn, she got a big ass head. So she's just straight up like an alien god.
Now I understand.
Whoa. She's flying. She called me a Terran.
Maybe we should revisit this another time. Not that you'd understand anyway. But for now, we should be able to send you back to your world without a hitch.
They really went all in on her, like. It's the thumbs up.
Since you're now the sole occupant of this wide and empty world,
the cave physics are cool.
if I consign said world to oblivion, you should remain totally free from harm.
They totally are making her like an otherworldly god in this universe. They like went all in on this. They're like, all right, cool. We're just gonna make her like a completely different, like,
now,
strange being.
not a goodbye.
Damn, she's making a door.
Fates are linked. We can meet again.
Okay, I wonder what her gameplay is like saying this. Like, do you think she's gonna open doors like JP has portals in her game plan? Also, seeing this, I wonder if she's a zoner. Seeing her fly and like use magic, maybe she's a zoner.
Should you wish to do so, seek out my monoids.
Whoa.
Until next time, sayonara.
Bayanara? Okay. I mean, she's a magic character, right? They're making her like a magic god from another being, basically. She's like a super powered creature being flying around and stuff. This is like the weirdest one yet because she's just monologuing and using magic. First of all, she got a big fuck ass head. Her head is huge because of this stupid Katamari na 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 na. As far as like what she is, she's basically what I expected. She was like this before in the sense that she was kind of an out of place, like weird, all powerful being god character in the Street Fighter lore that was like, this is a little odd. And they just like went all in and embraced it, huh? I guess the world tour will probably take you to her world, right? You'll probably take that door to like her like pocket dimension or something, where she'll be like, all right, what up? I'll teach you my moves. My guess is the world tour story stuff will be like you find the little guy and the little guy links you to her and then she's like, oh cool, you can transport between our worlds now and you can come learn moves from me. And that's like how she'll be in the story, right? But her actual story itself, I'm not sure. Somehow less weird than fucking your cousin, but you know, I'm curious to see how she translate gameplay wise. It'd be weird if she's a rushdown character who's like a magic character that opens portals and shit. Like it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But who knows, right? Like maybe she'll be a rushdown character where she puts a door and she teleports behind you. She doesn't do anything like offensive in the trailer, so you can't really see like, oh, she did a projectile or she did some offense or she did whatever, right? Like all that really happens is like she goes through this fucking door. And also, she's got a big ass head. Those are the only things we know about her. What if she did the mirror dimension because she learned that from Doctor Strange because she opened this door to Marvel? What if she's Spider-Man? True. Late spring. I mean, like, it's probably May or like June. We've got some time. I thought there was like parts of some of the other World Tour trailers where other characters looked really odd. But she looks like a fucking weird alien creature. Terry's face was way creepier than hers. She just like has a big weird head thing on.
We're going to Chipotle. I need people in the
What's going on? I wonder if she uses these doors in her gameplay. I wonder if she like reaches through them more like zones or like can teleport or something, you know? She doesn't have a book in her hands either, and she has a book in this thing. If she comes out and she's just like a rushdown character who doesn't use portals or magic, I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, I'm curious if she'll have like a float like Dalsum or something as well. She does kind of float around in the trailer, right? Life has many doors, Ed boy. She seems really popular in Japan. I mean, a lot of people I talk to who are kind of like, they like Street Fighter, they're interested in the game. They saw her visual design and was like, wait, she looks cool. And like the amount of people who played her before who are like, ooh, I can't wait to play Ingrid now again or whatever, is, you know, that's like not a high number. But the amount of people who like just saw her and were like, whoa, weird magical girl character, that looks like it could be kind of fun, is like a lot higher. Less than 50 people have ever played her in the history of the FGC. Yeah, she's not like really she's kind of just like a character in a game that you're like, okay, cool, I guess, and that's it. She is kind of a blank slate. They can do whatever with her. They can try to bring back some of the moves that she had before, or they can keep her like sort of similar, evoking the spirit of it. Maybe she'll be an all-rounder. Maybe she'll have teleports. Maybe she'll have portals. Maybe she'll have magic. Maybe she'll fucking just run at you. I don't know. I wonder if she'll steal moves from like other dimensions. Do you think they'll give her like other Capcom characters moves? I'm like so curious. And also what the patch is like with her. I think most people assume she's gonna have a big patch with her because like they usually do a big patch for the last character. She's gonna make walls so she can mid-screen throw a loop. Oh shit.